Welcome back to my channel. My name is Leia. I was surfing the web the other day and I saw a girl actually make a whole outfit out of a blanket. Then I was in the store and I saw the blanket, so I picked it up. This is the biggest size. Then I was online shopping and I saw an outfit that looked like it was made out of this same exact blanket. So I feel like all signs are pointing to me trying to make this outfit on my own. This blanket was $17 at Walmart. The outfit that I saw online was about $60. So we're going to try to, hopefully we have enough fabric to make it the whole outfit out of this. If not, we're going to try to make as many pieces of that outfit that we can. Stay tuned. Hello, look at this. That is cute. That is a nice touch. Can't really open it with one hand. That is it's a nice little wrapping. You guys, I'm really hoping that this is enough blanket, but I'm not really sure. It's like, at first it looked white, but it's more of a New York vanilla kind of color. It's really pretty and it's so soft. So this is a cardigan that I bought on Fashion Nova a while ago. So it looks similar to the one in the picture of what I want to make. So we're going to use this as the pattern to make the duster. So we're gonna do the back as one cutout, and then we're gonna do each of these two of these for the sides, and then we're gonna do the sleeves. And so we just basically put it down like this, and now we've cut all around it. So this is the back. This is cut out. I'm going to make another one. I'm just going to put this down flat on the fabric and cut another one and cut it right down the middle for the duster. So now we're going to cut a sleeve, and I just lined it up with the end here so that it gives me a straight line, and then I left a little on this end so I can fold it over to hem that. So we're just gonna cut, we need 4 pieces of these for the arms. Cutting, I realized that if I just use the side, then I can just use this and I don't have to worry about hemming it for this little cuff. And then another thing that I noticed is this fabric isn't as stretchy as this fabric. So using this, you're gonna wanna cut a little bit wider because you don't want this tight around your arm because it's not gonna stretch the same way the other one did. So now I think I have enough fabric to make all 4 of them with this end on this little edge, and then I don't have to worry about doing that on my own. It'll already be in there, so I just got to sew these sides together. Just make sure that you add an extra maybe like an inch on the end. So this is what everything looks like at the end. This is the sleeves, and you want to make sure you keep track of which way you have them because you can barely notice, but there is a difference between the inside of the blanket and then the outside. So you want to make sure that the right sides are cut. So this is what it looks like. And now we're going to start sewing. Now we're at the sewing machine, and I am going to use this stitch because I feel like everything's more secure with this eye instead of a regular simple stitch. So we're going to start off with the sleeve. So this is the shoulder part. We're going to leave this part open, and we're only going to sew this side and this side, and then we're going to leave this part open because this is where your hand's going to be. And I flip them inside out. So this is the part that's going to be outside, and when I'm sewing them, I'm going to have it the outside. The inside is going to be out, sorry. Here goes my sleeve. It's pulled right side out. And this is what it looks like. The stitching I feel like is really good. And now we just need to do this to the other one. I also want everyone to keep in mind that when you're doing this and you're using white string, it can be really confusing on the eyes because everything just kind of blends in. Just make sure you're taking your time and making sure you're matching up the ends with each other. Otherwise, it could be a little confusing. Sleeve is done. I'm going to start on the rest of my duster. I'm going to hem this middle part up so that it doesn't lose any of the fluffs and it gives a little gap in the middle. So I'm just going to do that maybe like about an inch in. and then we'll start sewing everything together. So normally I don't usually use these little pins, but I decided to use them this time because it's going to make the sewing a lot easier so that my sewing doesn't come out slanted. So this is like about an inch. And I just did it up and down and on one side. One side sewn. I'm going to do this side the same exact way. I'm just going to fold it over and pin it down an inch in. And I'm going to do that all the way down. But you want to make sure that you do it like this, so that isn't showing on the outside. So now that we have the two sides just kind of hemmed up here, now we're going to have to sew this side. We're gonna sew this side together, and then we're gonna sew this side together, but we're gonna leave the sleeves out. So I've turned the fabric inside out, and now I am going to pin everything together from here all the way down, because that's what I'm gonna be sewing together. And then I'm just gonna leave the sleeve part open, and I'm gonna do this on both sides, but you want to make sure you turn it inside out. The good thing about this fabric is it's pretty forgiving. Since it's so fluffy, you can't really see if you make the stitching slanted or messed up or anything. So that's like the good thing for this being the first time that I've ever, I don't know why this thing won't get off. For this being the first time that I ever do something like this and not really knowing what I'm doing, I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job. Just marking all the areas that need to be sewn together on one side, and I'm going to do one side at a time. So I'm just going to do this one, and then I'll repeat the same thing on this side. Well, everybody, here it is all done. I'm really happy how it turned out. It turned out a lot better than I thought. Keep in mind, I've actually never done this before. So this is what it looked like. I missed the part putting the sleeves on, but basically all I did was take this side and put it inside out, leave this right side out, and attach it in the middle. And you can see that right in there. And then as far as for the belt, this is just one of the sides. It's all hemmed up, and I just cut it, and it's already, everything's already done. It's already tight and everything. There's fluffy stuff everywhere. There's literally fluffy things all over the room. And my vacuum was not getting every single little bit. So that's why you see it on the bed. That's why you see them right here. But I absolutely love it. It came out really cute. And it's so soft and warm. I'll show you what it looks like on. And here we go with it on. This is loose. I didn't put any like little loops to hold this, but it's just kind of what it looks like at the end. I thought it would close a little bit more in the middle, but I think that has to do with how my body's shaped right now, because there was a ton of room there. So this is what it looks like. I think it turned out really good. I actually made some pants too, but I'm gonna wait for another video to be able to show you what that looks like, because the pants didn't stretch the way I thought they would, and so they need a little more fabric. But as far as this goes, you can see exactly where I sewed on the inside. Oh, I got fluff stuff all over me. So it was actually really simple, really easy. So don't forget, if you like this video or any of the other videos that I've posted, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Until next time.